what if you would have your own personal board of directors? Cool, right? Imagine you're a startup founder, you're running your business, maybe you're a full-time entrepreneur, maybe not yet, or maybe you already had few projects that failed. Either way, and then also you surely are on the journey. So you're looking for next round of investments for profitability, or you're just building your project and you have no clue why. But what is clear is that you're a builder, you're chasing something and you're building something great for humanity or for yourself. It's actually completely all right to build only for yourself. This fine. Don't listen to them. You have all of this and you don't need to pay much, or you don't need to give equity away for this board of directors. Yes, and I'm speaking about the GC Club, and GC Club is brand new entrepreneurship community and or founders community that was just launched, and we already have first group that is set and ready to go. There are others are joining constantly, and it's a founders community with the actual peer support and help to each other, and this community enables you achieve your goals. And the best news, it is a price of a dinner. So you don't need to pay much. It's just literally the price of a dinner. Everybody can afford it. You would ask me, why would we join your community when there are free options? You're right. And I'm not forcing you at all to join my community. You can first join all the free communities you can find, and then you'll come back to me. The main reason for that is that we are uniting people that are on a real journey and are building their projects with actual peer support. Nobody is actually teaching you how to do things, but then you have a conscious feedback from other people in the facilitated manner. You're joining this so-called core groups. This is like the biggest benefit that we have. You join the core group where facilitated work happens, where 7 founders each going to their own destination. Meanwhile, they're helping each other, and it's completely on you. Like, you do your things. It doesn't connect it to them all, but then you're in the same environment and then you're connected with them. Yes, if you didn't figure out yet, my name is Roman and I am building now this GC club. And then before, I failed many projects. I've started several startup companies. I had several business ventures. I've been on a journey. I also was working for one of the biggest European startups, and it was like real fun. And then I felt the pains the typical founder have. And those pains are simple. So you feel lonely. There is people around you, they don't understand you. They don't share the same passion of building. You don't have enough people to ask advice for. And sometimes the people who are from the upper bracket, who are like, business owners and startup founders with millions in revenue, they don't have time for you. The investors, they're actually hiding from startups. You cannot catch out the investor to actually do the coaching session. And only if you actually break through and build something unique. And this is the combination of learning, accountability, and the presence. So this is all what I'm now narrowing down in combination with my previous experience in facilitating and arranging the group works. So I'm creating custom-made structures for each group, and I'm training the facilitators in order to be there for you, in order to facilitate those meetings and actually get the best outcome. And you would ask, like, okay, but what else? The else is the simple obsession on customer. So if you're a founder, and then you probably know how important is customer. And then in my case, whatever I've done in my life was customer focused and customer obsessed. This initiative, GC Club, is not the exclusion for that. We are becoming obsessed with actual needs of our members. So what's that? Do you need to have a list of investors that you can reach out? Like, we will get it done. Do you want us to bring you an investor for a Q&A session? We'll get it. So if you want to find out new customers, we have a B2B sales consultants that are ready to hop in your project, first advice for free, and maybe they can have a share revenue after that. We take care of actual problems of startup founders. This being said, it is happening while you're actually solving on the, this loneliness and the lack of peer support, lack of a correct feedback thing within the core groups, this core magical core 7. So technically what we are doing, we are taking the bigger concept of business club. You probably heard of, join Hampton, and there are some others similar type of things, and we are applying to the playbook of the startup founders with the smaller revenue sizes, the smaller companies, different needs, but still they are there. On top of that, we are planning to arrange some live workshops and seminars, and also retreats where maybe we don't necessarily need to work, but then we reset, we reconnect, we enjoy our planet. So that's what's happening. Also, through the experience, I've spoke with many investors and other founders. So then they all have something they share a lot. They say founders are being invested. So it's literally about you, not about the project you're running. And GC Club creates this value. We create the environment for you in order to strive and build actually forward something great, something innovative. Hopefully there will be like breakthrough and unicorns coming up from this community. But for now, we facilitate this environment creation. I'm super proud to welcome you all. If you have any questions, just send me a message in LinkedIn. Go check me out, click this follow button, apply through the website. If you don't trust me, worst case scenario, you're losing your one-time dinner payment. But also, I forgot to mention you that we are interviewing everybody who is joining. So now we have a bit of a queue, but the interviews are happening. So we will interview everybody to, not let assholes in and not let the low energy people in, because this is like you don't get far with them. But then if you pass, then you get admitted. So the worst case after that, you're losing your, one-time dinner. But the best case, you find friends, you find investors, you find customers, you build your business while you're building something. That's what it. Roman was here. Please let me know what you think, and we see you next time. Bye.